Ladies and gentlemen, now today I wanted to give both a bit of credit where it's due and also show you this really good website, man. It's very rare that kind of something outside of the game like really catches my attention. But Reddit user Mr. DSlug has worked so hard creating this absolutely phenomenal Marvel Contest of Champions website. And it's got one feature that I know so many of you, including myself, have been looking for like such an incredibly long time. So if you played MCOC like a couple of years ago, you might remember that there was a website where you could calculate the effectiveness of signature abilities. So for the last couple of years, man, in terms of like signature stone investment, a lot of people, including myself, have just been shooting in the dark. But this brand new website, Art May, very easily, you just kind of click on the character that you're after, go for the signature ability, and then it gives you a full-on graph showing you how that signature ability scales in terms of the effectiveness with the amount of signature levels invested. So Captain America Infinity War, for example, you can see here that it ramps up very quickly when it comes to the 4-star version of the character in terms of the graph there. However, Cap Infinity War, he doesn't scale that well as a 5-star champion. So if we have a look at the 5-star version, and this is a big difference to keep in mind, he does ramp up a lot slower there. So it's just really cool to finally have a resource where you can bring up a character and then go, you know, I'm thinking about investing like 20 stones into my 5-star or 4-star Captain America and physically see the benefit you're going to get and not just have to guess or plow through some YouTube videos to try and figure out. You can actually get the accurate information on the percentage you're going to get for the levels that you invest. So that's really cool stuff, man. And so much work went into this, and there's so much more to actually showcase for this website as well. But I know for a lot of people and the community as a whole, this has been one of the biggest resources that has been missing for a very long time, because the guy who used to run the old signature ability calculator, that one unfortunately got like, I think it was like disowned or abandoned or taken down or something. He didn't want to pay for hosting back in the day after 12.0. So yeah, like 2 years later, man, we finally got one of these. Also, another notable champion, just in terms of the signature ability and scaling, is Hyperion, because he gets all of his effectiveness so incredibly quickly. And also the 5-star one actually scales a little bit higher for even more increased buff duration, whereas the 4-star version of Hyperion actually only goes up to a maximum of 50% increased buff duration, which is, you know, a little fun fact about what makes Hyperion even better as a 5-star champion. Now, some other features that this website has as well is also a prestige tab, and a link to this website is going to be in the description of this video, but it's probably got one of the most clean prestige calculators out there. The information is absolutely fantastic. So you select your champion, you can actually filter by class, or they're in alphabetical. So let's say I want to add in like I don't know, man, my ghost into the prestige list, and then it's a 6-star one. I've got Super Lucky. She's rank 2, but she's only sig 20 because I've only got one dupe on my 6-star ghost. It's just really quick and really intuitive, and it looks really nice as well. So this prestige calculator, mate, it gets a 10 out of 10 for me. It's smooth, it's banging, it does the job, and it's going to look very nice on some line screenshots there. And it's much easier, more intuitive to use, because I currently use like those line bots to calculate my prestige, and they work, they're effective. You know, the people that have done those and upheld those for a very long time have done an outstanding job, but this is just really clean, and it's really easy to use. So yeah, I really like it. And again, that can be accessed by the top right hand corner. You got like login prestige champions. Now, another thing to note as well is that this champion page is absolutely banging. You can filter very easily by pretty much every criteria in the game. The only thing that I think that's slightly off at the moment is kind of the star-based filters, just because I don't believe the database can handle champions being like multiple stars, so it's only got like the highest version of a star. But when it comes to like class or tags or size or anything else, everything filter-wise seems to be working at the moment. But again, this is only a beta that he released a couple of days ago, so he's been working you know, tremendously hard putting all this together, and it looks beautiful, man. So yeah, if you want to see all the science champions, you can get a big old list up there. If you want to look into characters specifically as well, let's say, you know, you see let's say you're a fairly new player and you see a champion you like, like Gladiator Hulk, what are his abilities, what can he do? So you can get up all of that stuff and have a bit of a read. 5-star champion, have a look at the signature ability, see if that's going to be very effective there, get all the information on that and how it scales, have a look at the abilities as as well. Kind of breaks down with some nice little drop-down features here. So it's very kind of like easy to tidy away the information as well, which is a very, very nice feature, and has all the stuff associated with, you know, the Special Attack 1, Special Attack 2, and Special Attack 3. And you've also got a separate synergies department for all of the synergies available with that champion. So you've got, you know, the one here with Black Widow, the Lullaby one, which isn't anything too significant, but getting up all this information as well, man, it's just so insanely valuable. It's like such a cool made website. It's so clean. So yeah, I'm a big fanboy, man, big fanboy, because I'm always looking for good MCOC resources for information and to direct people toward as well. So yeah, this just does it for me, man, does it for me. And you've got kind of clean tags up here as well in terms of like Avengers, XL, male champion, also poison immune, so that's a pretty nice feature there. But also it has a bit of a prestige chart just under this as well, so you can have a look at the various stars and ranks, how this champion is going to scale up just by selecting, you know, the star and rank here, and, you know, inputting stuff like the signature level as well. You've also got some information on like base stats if you want to, you know, kind of draw those for whatever reason, man, maybe compare top champions. I think in terms of like getting a health list, I think MBCH Guide does a bit more of a comparison for like all the top HP champions there. But if you're looking to, you know, look into one individual character and check at like any star and any rank what the stats are going to be, then this is a really, really good resource to do so. So yeah, there's just a crazy amount of information. And also, I just noticed this as well, as you adjust the star and the rank, the information on how the signature ability scales is going to change as well. So yeah, I'm just exploring this website as well, man, but there's so much stuff that's just so incredibly nice, so incredibly intuitive. So yeah, I'm really, really liking it, man. Just I don't know, it's just it feels like, you know, MCOC is such a big game, man, and we should have had like some crazy fan sites ages ago. So it's really, really nice to see somebody finally kind of taking the reins on and designing this absolutely amazing tool. And I love all the filters as well. There's so much really, really useful stuff. Again, if you want to have a look through any class there, very, very intuitive to look through all the tech champions, the cosmic champions, and the mystic champions. If there's something in the future that has like certain size requirements as well, let's say, you know, you're a new player and you haven't seen that Tricos infographic about XL champions, you can just smash on that and you can see all of the XL champions that would be available to take into variant 2 without taking any damage there. So that's a really, really nice filter there as well, man. And then you can look into, you know, individual champions if you want to find out more about them. Also got the male and female filters for, you know, certain mechanics and abilities there. You've got heroes, you've got villains if you want to, you know, bring up I actually don't know why Cyclops is marked. Is Cyclops marked as a villain? I'm pretty sure he's not a villain in the game, man. That might be a little bit of a bug there. But he certainly is the villain of the community, ladies and gentlemen. But, you know, if you're using Blade, for example, want to see all the villains that you can bring Danger Sense against, again, a really, really good option for that as well. You've got Mercenary, maybe for like the Nick Fury challenge we had. Neva, I don't know what tag this is, man. I wasn't aware of this one. But you've also got like the Bleed Immune champions as well. Poison Immune champions. This one is for I believe it's Metallic champions there. Also got the Spider-Verse champions, Avengers for stuff like Thanos' final phase there. You got Fantastic Four, Guardians of the Galaxy as well. You've got members of S.H.I.E.L.D. there, Sinister Six, which is quite an interesting one, Thunderbolts as well. What else do we have? X-Force. Dude, I'm having so much fun just going through this website and clicking buttons, man. It's a really good time. Right, we've got a bit of X-Men there as well. A bit of, what is it, Canadian champions, I believe that is. Then we got robots as well, so champions that are going to take less damage from Omega Red. Dimensional beings, so you got your Dormammus, your Ghost Riders, Magics. So all of those champions, again, very susceptible to, you know, if you're playing Blade. We got the brand new tag as well of flying champions. This was introduced with Human Torch. I'm not really too sure what this is going to be, you know, used for in the future, maybe, but, you know, it's one to keep in mind there. Also, the symbiote characters and human. moment. We've got the Kree characters as well. Elder, just the champion at the moment. The Kronos Corps, Illuminati, Champion, A-Force, Defenders, New Avengers, and Human Royal Family, Spider-Verse Heroes. So these are all the characters that are susceptible to Venom's counter evade. So none of these champions can be evaded by Venom there. Thanos' army as well. Villain of the contest, devilishly handsome and 100% awesome. Which is just gold, poor man. Those are definitely some troll tags there. The tag of Powerful Defender as well. Okay, interesting. Psychic Shielding. And I think these are the ones that are immune to Emma Frost's like mind control inversion or any sort of inverted controls. I believe anybody with a helmet here. So these 5 champions, their controls cannot be inverted. And Blind, these are champions that are immune to like Darkhawk and Hood's invisibility there. So again, there's just so much you can do with this website, man. So much information. And again, I've been waiting for a resource like this for so long. So absolute mad love to user DSlug on Reddit, mate. He did such a great job with this. So head over to the website, guys. Chuck him a little bit of support as well. I'm going to link both the website and also the Reddit thread in the comment section and description of this video if you want to say kind of thank you to him for building this resource. But yeah, absolute mad love, man. I think we've pretty much covered everything so far with this website, but I know he's very much open to kind of more features and suggestions. And anything he can do to make this website a little bit better. We've been talking as well about kind of including like champion spotlight and feature videos on certain pages to kind of make this like, you know, a one-stop ultimate MCOC website for so much champion information. I think it would be great to have, you know, certain guides on pages. Like if you go to Iron Man Infinity War, then there would be like a guide on how to beat Iron Man Infinity War and how to fight him. So let's say you're playing in Arena, you get wrecked by an Iron Man Infinity War, you open up Aunt May, click on Iron Man Infinity War, and then you've got like a guide, you know, all the information about the champion, but also a guide on how to fight him, and maybe some gameplay videos on how to play him as well. So yeah, man, I love it. I love it. There's so much cool potential with a site like this. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Again, massive thank you to DSlug for making this website and also allowing me to do a video on it today, dude. Absolutely mad love there. Aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.